Attention fans, incredible surprise in the world of the NBA. Jusuf Nurkic on the Lakers, Jimmy Butler joining Durant and Booker on the Suns. A gigantic exchange between four teams has just been exposed and promises to change everything about the season. What does this mean for the future of the Lakers and who else is involved in this bombshell plot? Stay with me, because the details will blow your mind. You cannot miss this one. And let's move on to today's news, but first, just check if you're already subscribed to the channel, because the next videos will be a series of content that will help you stay informed about everything related to the Lakers. Turn on the notification bell and select the all option. Once that's done, we'll send you everything last minute that comes out of the Lakers behind the scenes. Lakers fans, we have a goal of likes to reach this video of 165 likes. In the last video, we reached the goal in less than an hour. Prove that you are Lakers fans and leave a like, so we can reach this goal soon. Breaking news, shaking the NBA universe. A possible trade involving four teams could drastically change the course of the season. The information revealed by Sham Charania has put fans on high alert, especially Lakers fans, who are already debating how this move could impact the team. According to sources, Jusuf Nurkic, the talented giant, could be on his way to the Lakers in an exchange that promises to shake up the foundations of several franchises. Meanwhile, Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler is tipped to join the Phoenix Suns, forming an explosive trio alongside Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Can you imagine the impact of this team on the West? The Lakers are facing visible difficulties this season, especially with defensive consistency issues and some roster holes. Nurkic's possible arrival would be a direct response to these needs, offering vital support for Anthony Davis in the paint and providing more security in the frontcourt rotation. Furthermore, the trade could still yield draft picks for the Los Angeles team, something that would be a great asset for the future of the franchise. Now tell me, loyal fan, do you believe this move could be the turning point for the Lakers this season? Right, Lakers are champions if you trust this trade will bring the title back home. However, the benefits of this possible agreement do not stop there. For the Phoenix Suns, Jimmy Butler's arrival is nothing short of a strategic leap. Butler is known for his steely mentality and being an elite offensive and defensive force. Imagine the impact of a team that combines Durant's game vision, Booker's deadly jump shot, and Butler's relentless intensity. That would put the Suns as automatic favorites for the West Finals and maybe even the NBA title. If you think the Suns will become an unbeatable machine with this trio, write "I believe in the Suns" in the comments. Meanwhile, the Miami Heat would also have something to gain from this trade. Despite losing their main star, they would receive Zach LaVine, one of the best scorers in the league today. LaVine is in top form and would bring new energy to the Heat's attack, as well as contributing to the construction of a more balanced squad. Additionally, names like Christian Wood and Jackson Hayes could reinforce the bench, offering more options to coach Eric Spoelstra. Sounds promising, doesn't it? But will Heat fans accept this change well? Leave "I trust the Heat" if you believe the team can reinvent itself with this trade. For the Chicago Bulls, the scenario is one of reconstruction. Trading Zach LaVine and acquiring Bradley Beal, even with his hefty contract, could be an important step in that direction. Beal brings experience and leadership, valuable traits for a team in transition. Furthermore, the Bulls could work on this contract in search of salary flexibility in the future, something that is essential for a team that wants to restructure its foundations. The addition of Cam Reddish also cannot be ignored, as he brings defensive versatility and the potential to improve further. If you think the Bulls are on the right track, write "The future belongs to the Bulls" here. The impact of this possible exchange goes beyond numbers and strategies. This would be one of the most audacious and impactful moves in recent years in the NBA. With the trade deadline approaching, conversations between the teams should intensify, and expectations will only increase. Lakers fans, in particular, are eager for any news that could bring relief to the team's current situation. The possibility of adding a key player like Jusuf Nurkic rekindles hope that the team can once again become a strong contender for the title. And you, fan? Are you confident that the Lakers will make the right move and dominate the NBA again? Write "I trust the Lakers" if you believe the purple and gold are ready to shine again. And now comes the big question. Are the Lakers ready to take advantage of this unique opportunity, or will they continue to fall into the spiral of frustration that we have seen so far? If there's anything we've learned from the franchise's history, it's that the Lakers have never been a team that settles. Each title won came from bold and often risky decisions. But is the current management willing to take the necessary risk? Or will we watch another season slip through our fingers as LeBron James and Anthony Davis try to carry the team without adequate support? The fact is that every lost game and every wasted movement takes the Lakers away not just from the title, but from a solid future in the NBA. With LeBron getting older, although he's still a monster on the court, and Anthony Davis dealing with his recurring injuries, the clock is against the team. Jusuf Nurkic's arrival could be exactly what they need to balance the squad, but will one piece be enough to fix all the problems we've seen so far? Write in the comments, "I trust LeBron," if you believe he can still take the Lakers to the top with the right support. The possible trade not only benefits the Lakers, but raises questions about the balance of power in the Western Conference. The Phoenix Suns, already with a solid foundation, are on the verge of becoming an unshakable power with the arrival of Jimmy Butler. But this move could also destabilize other teams with playoff ambitions, especially teams like the Grizzlies and Warriors who depend on their dominance in the West. Can you imagine the pressure this will put on smaller franchises? Don't wait. Send it to 3 contacts on WhatsApp who support the Lakers and write, "I am Lakers fans. Trust, today could be the day that God opens the right doors for you, for sharing our work and helping us spread this information." And let's not ignore the human side of this story. Jimmy Butler, known as much for his talent as his striking personality, is a polarizing figure. His departure from the Miami Heat could mark the end of an era for the franchise, but it could also be much-needed relief for both parties. For months now, rumors have pointed to behind-the-scenes tensions between Butler and the Heat organization. Will this trade finally allow the Heat to rebuild more solidly? Or are they sacrificing a legend in exchange for a cast that may not deliver what they promise on paper? If you think the Heat are about to take a bold step, write, "The Heat are reborn," and show your support. Another point that needs to be highlighted is the role of the Chicago Bulls in this puzzle. As much as they are in a rebuilding phase, the trade for Bradley Beal and other assets has its risks. Beal, although talented, has been dealing with injuries in recent years, and his contract could become a huge burden if he is unable to perform at the expected level. For Bulls fans, this sounds like painful déjà vu. After all, how many times have we seen this team bet on moves that seemed promising but ended up going nowhere? It's a test of patience and long-term vision, and fans will certainly ask themselves, is this the right bet or just another desperate move? But let's go back to the Lakers because, let's face it, this is the part that interests you most, purple and gold fans. The team is at a critical moment in the season where each defeat hurts like a knife. Seeing LeBron James, one of the greatest players of all time, giving everything on the court and still suffering from a lack of support is heartbreaking. Anthony Davis, when healthy, is a monster in the paint, but he needs help. Jusuf Nurkic isn't just any player. He's the type of piece that can offer Anthony Davis the freedom to explore his versatility without carrying the burden of being the only impact defender on the team. Can you feel the difference it would make? Leave "I trust the squad" if you believe this move could be the beginning of a turnaround for the Lakers. And the impact of this exchange goes beyond the courts. Each team involved has something to lose, and more importantly, something to prove. The Phoenix Suns, for example, may be going all in on a stellar trio, but can 3 stars really coexist without clashing? NBA history is full of examples of teams that attempted to form super teams only to fail because they lacked chemistry or adequate supporting pieces. The Suns are playing big, but will it pay off? Meanwhile, Lakers fans are divided. Many believe that this change is necessary and that it could be the salvation of the season. Others, more skeptical, fear that sacrificing future assets for an immediate solution is a hasty decision. After all, we are talking about a franchise that has made mistakes in the past in search of quick results. Will Rob Pelinka and D.I. did the team learn from these lessons? Or are we about to witness yet another costly mistake that could cost not only the current season, but the team's future? And now, I ask you directly, do you think the Lakers should do whatever it takes to get Jusuf Nurkic? Or is it better to remain calm and wait for a better opportunity? Declare Lakers to the top if you believe the time to act is now. With the trade deadline coming to an end, the next few weeks will be decisive. The pressure is on all sides, on the players, on the coaches, on the managers, and above all, it is in us, the fans, who live and breathe every victory, every defeat, and every trade rumor. If you've made it this far, it's because you understand that we are facing a moment that could define not only this season, but the Lakers' future years. Don't leave now. There's so much more to come, and you won't want to miss a second of this story. Thank you for watching this far. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue receiving the next content. Access now our playlist that will appear on the screen or in the pinned comment with all the latest news from the Lakers, and stay tuned. Behind the scenes, highlights, last-minute controversies, transfers, everything about the Los Angeles Lakers team. Until the next video.